Hello, every single one of you beautiful people. Welcome to the first live in whatsoever, how long it is going to be. Welcome, every single one of you. You are my dear value YouTube member and subscribers, by the way. And I have been far gone. Finally, I'm back. Let's go back to the charts. Let's make some money again. My name is MINDBLOWING. I'm a Forex trader. I have been trading Forex for 48 years now. I'm here to try to tell you how you can potentially make better trade plans so you eventually maybe can make some money out of this market. Whatever I'm going to tell you today is only for education purposes, not financial advice. And whatever I say today, you can take it with a pinch of salt, or you can actually start learning what the market actually are likely to do in the next events of whatever's going to happen. Tomorrow is FOMC, so today is my test live to see how is the sound, how is everything, is everything working. Tomorrow is a big day, so our money printer is going to talk tomorrow. So let's see how that goes. I hope that you are here and that you are Chief Harding. I missed you so much. Happy day. Where have you been? I'm here. So please tell me, is there any lag in the system? Is there any, how's the sound? I guess it's different because it's a way bigger, different room, and I need to do something about the echo. But as you can see here, I have been traveling to Kenya, and the short version of it is that things takes time. I thought it would take me a week, maybe a couple of days to get things, but so Kenyans, I'm sorry, you have disappointed me fully, but that's all. So I think that is, how was your holiday? Well, it hasn't been a holiday. It's been stressful, Victor, stressful. So, it's full days basically, and I try to keep up with the markets. There's a lot of things, other things are going on. I had built an office. It's kind of okay at the moment. I have had a story on my TikTok and on my Instagram trying to update you guys on how things are going, but that's at least there. So what the heck are you doing in Kenya? So she lives here. She works here. She works for a large organization that you guys actually go know about. I'm not going to tell you where, but yeah. So she has fixed employment. She has an office here, so I kind of can go where I want. So I went, and now we have been together now. Finally, again, we have been separated since January, so we've been far away from each other for over almost 6 months. So finally, and Coca-Cola, I hope you guys are now going to sponsor me because, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So it's basically to get the family back together. So we're 17 people, 19 people here. Happy guys to have you back. I hope that you have missed me, not because not because of me, but I hope that you have. I hope I give you joy sometimes. I hope I give you joy. That's kind of my what I want to do, to give you guys joy, to give you guys some some happiness. So there's a new software. I pay money for this software, so if this works, who knows? Let's try it out. Let's see how things goes. Okay. What else? Which pair should we start with? What's in it? Dunkirk? You're back. Yes, I'm back. Princess, you have been missed. Yes. People have not followed me anymore because I've been gone for so long. Actually, by the way, people, my actual plan was to be gone a week. I should have been live on Trader's Nick's channel like 2 weeks. I should have been live today. And this is me trying to test out. And actually, I'm receiving the actual gaming computer this weekend. If these Kenyans can just deliver on time, I'm going to get it this weekend. Who knows? But I was absolutely shocked that it takes 4 weeks to get a computer to Kenya. There is nobody in Kenya, apparently, according to my research, that has a good enough computer. Apparently, people doesn't buy that. You have to import it, and people have more office, work stuff. It's just, more not so powerful computers like Ryzen 5 or Intel i7 isn't really common here apparently, that you can just buy off the shelf. So that's a new thing. That's all. You have been brutally roasted by pound dollar. Okay, who asked me? Someone asked me. I think it was, who was it? I'm going to find it. Who said it? Who says who? Somebody said that Marilyn said, is there any technical reason why, and any technical or fundamental reason of why pound is rising? Well, the reason why pound is rising, by the way, people, is something called seasonality. Okay, we are rising so we can sell 1st of August. That's my educated guess. We have also hit the monthly take profit on pound, so sellers who was in this market are supposed to have exited. So their first chance, as you can see here, I posted a chart a couple of weeks ago and also yesterday, I guess. This is their first attempt. Okay, here, clear resistance. And the other target now is up in this area. I don't know which price. Is it 139? Is it 139.50? Is it 140? Is it 141? I don't know. At this moment, it's kind of irrelevant for me because it's not really where are we going to go. It is what's the date. Today is 27th of July. We are going into August. That means that if we stop and start August at M3 at the sell price for a month, we have a high likely chance of it falling. It doesn't need to happen, but that is what I think the market is preparing, because you can sell a lower low, but you can sell a high. All good on that? Hopefully this weekend, yeah. And Bianca Candy got roasted by pound yen. Okie dokie. So what should I say first? Well, first of all, I just want to try this software out. So can I just see, does this work? Don't cookie! Hyman, you're back! Yes, I am back. So what kind of pairs do you want me to cover? You guys haven't mentioned that. You guys are just so happy to see me. Which pairs are we covering? Come on, bros. Come on, ladies. You guys have your keyboard and your thumbs out today. I really love those when you guys are commenting in the comment section. So, you know, and then I'm going to try something new, I guess, is to go to my own stream and see if I can pin something, because I want to give you guys some nice informazione. Yeah, where's Andrea? Is DJ, of course, gold, never, all of them. Yeah. John, S&P 500, Nasdaq is dropping. Yen really strong. Risk off. Is this crashing? I can stop there and say that no, but it's a bit of a mixed feeling because dollar is weak. Gold is kind of not going anywhere at all, and so it's kind of mixed out. It's not really crashy. And if you say crashy, do you mean that 1% in one day is crashy, or 0.99 if you owe those who can see there's up here? It's not really that much, okay? So just take a chill pill. There is nothing crashy about it. So it just needs to come back down again so we can buy it in August, basically. It hasn't really had a good pullback yet, so maybe this is the time it's going to have a good pullback. But I'm going to look at S&P 500, and I am going to show you guys for the future, okay? And then I just need to go to my own trading things here and then give you guys, and then copy link, and then there you go. Okay, cool. Free Discord, not discount, not discount. Do you want discounts? Okay, so I was actually thinking of giving you guys a discount to it, but nah, let's leave that alone. You have been away for too long. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hardik. Truly sorry, by the way. I am truly sorry. Aussie yen, pound yen, Natgas. Natgas has done absolutely crazy things. Yeah. Where's my own comment, by the way? Nobody? Where's that? Where did my own comment go? Yeah, Pepe is dead. What about lockdown situation in Australia? We will look into that as well. Just pullbacks. Here we are. No, I don't want to block my own comments. Okay, so my own comment doesn't show up. That is really weird at the moment. Okay, anyways, I will start doing what I need to do. Okay, so people, first of all, let's get together. Let's get this together. So first of all, pound dollar has taken profit early. That's why we are kind of rising at the moment. We are just looking for another place to sell. So if you think this is bullish, I don't think it's bullish at all. I think it's just a relief rally, and we're just going to have it off, selling this off again, and hopefully we will see something like this. So around third week of August, so around 2018, around 18th of August, I think we're going to go bullish again. So don't think that this is an amazing trip to bulls, but I think you're just going to be what do you call it? Patient always. Okay, lockdown situation in Australia really worries me because that is kind of against what I want to see. Okay, so where do we see Australia at the moment? At the moment, we're seeing Australia at target for the month. Okay, that is kind of what we are seeing at the moment. What does that mean for us? That means, directly speaking, the trade plan we had the trade plan was for July is now over. Now, as you can see for the past day, we have kind of gone sideways. Can this now just continue falling? Yes, it can. Does it mean it needs to? No, but it can, surely. So what you want to see here, as a trader, you want to see it coming up to maybe 74.50, maybe up to 75 before you are starting to sell again for August. Like a high, but not a higher high, but like a fake bullish trend, which I would call a relief rally, and then take it down again. As we can see in the COT reports throughout this summer, we are just basically taking off buy positions on Australia. Really surprising, by the way. So what is really happening is, I don't know how far this fall is going to go, which I would say it has surprised me, and I can't really hide that. But so far, we are in a bullish trend, and we can't really buy it in a bearish trend. So we just have to hope for it to go back up again. When do you think it's going to go back up again? You are a very clever guy. I hope, my plan is that from third week or beginning of September, around there, from that point out, we're going to have a bullish trend. We are still in the summer. We're still not back to Australia. Does not help out in that situation. So if you look at this market here, as a buyer, it is the same thing. But remember, this is what we have been given. This is what the sellers have been given. So we have really taken, and can this just go skyrocket up? Yes, it can. Anything is possible, and everything is possible. But what do you then expect? Don't look at the market and say, hey, what is happening here? What is it going to do? Don't do that. Don't predict the market. Tell the market, what do you want to see? Do you get what you want to see? Yes, no, maybe. And if you did not get what you wanted to see, learn from it. Write it down and say, hey, my trade plan number 1553 did not work out, but maybe the next one will work out. I have told Z, I just call him Z today, Z, is young. I have mentioned it, by the way, if you want to, at evenfx.com, I guess it is. Just if you want to, just if you want to. So what I want to say about that is he's made a lot of trade plans and they have come to flourish. I don't know if it's 100% about them, but he hasn't gotten the entries. And like, bro, you're doing amazing. You're doing what you want to do. You're supposed to do. You're supposed to come here to the market and say what you want to see. And if you don't see it, you don't trade it. Because if this market is going to go up and down, up and down, up and down and down, nobody wants to trade that. You want to have steady flow of the market. So for Australia, we still have a long way to go up. If we're going to go up, can we just fall from here? Yes, we can. So how do you trade this? Trade plans, where do you want the market to be? Do you want the market to be at 74.23 on Friday to sell? I would love that, by the way. That is why this lockdown is so tricky, because I'm sending the market down when I want it to go up so I can take it down again. Okay? Good. Short pound dollar next week. Harold, where are you been, bro? I can see your comment. Yeah, I didn't see my own comment, Dojan. So, okay, that's Aussie. That's pound dollar. Let's go forward to S&P 500. S&P 500 is, okay, that way. No, wait, that way. Which one? That way. No, that way. Boom. It's just gone absolutely crazy. That's not the word I would use, but that's what someone can say. And you're wondering, well, it's falling. What should we do? Oh, no. Okay. Maybe not. So we have been falling around 15th of July down to the prices of the month. Was that crazy? No, it was not. So the current prices of the next month buy prices at 43.49 and 43.13, give or take a smooth a bit. Okay, cool. Then we're just falling down to buy prices again. There's no lower lows whatsoever. Lower low is, by the way, below 42.50. And we're nowhere near that. And today we're just down almost 1%. 1% is it? No, it's not even anything at all. If we come down to 5 to 10%, then we can start talking to people. Okay, so this is just normal market conditions. And you know what? You will celebrate that you see 4% or 5% over the next days in a pullback, because the market is, generally speaking, prone to go higher. The central bank wants it to go higher. Well, then the market participants also need to take it higher, blah, blah, blah. As long as we are trustworthy of the market and we are going to. Now, this end of stimulus, is that going to crash the market? Probably not. Because if you look back into history, have we crashed when we ended Q programs? No, it has not. So I think it's going to continue. If this is going down 50% before going up, I don't know. That'd be a great opportunity. And then you're thinking, but S&P 500, that's the top 500 companies in America. It's a general index about the American economy generally. Can you lose money here? Yes, absolutely. Can you win money here? Absolutely. So have a portfolio, have a thought process of your investment, generally into real estate, business, Forex, stock market, cash, bonds. Have a thought process about where do you want to put your money. As your personal finance and make up your own rules on your own keys of where you're going to invest money next time. Just a general thought, just a general tip there. So we are looking to go higher here, people. This is lovely. Gold. All right. Okay. So Hardik needs to go to sleep. You know, he's my baby boy. So Hardik, gold has done nothing since we talked last see, and since we talked the other day, and I have very much respect for the person above you in hierarchy. And she was not right. I was not right. So we just break even at the moment. Nobody's right about anything. What is gold doing at the moment? I fear that it's going to fall, but it's not doing it, so I can't act upon it. It has just gone sideways ever since, is it 9th? So that's a long time. I agree. So you may be paying the holding costs for that, but you still have potential for it to go higher. Now, tomorrow is FOMC. How is that going to play out on the gold? I have a personal opinion. I don't want it to happen, trigger a sell in gold. I'm sorry. And if it goes higher, that is kind of a blessing more than let's see what we are doing here, right? Let's see how wonderful we are, right? So if you are in the gold, as Hardik is, this is my gold. I want this to go higher. I want gold to, keep giving any other value to it than that. It has been surprisingly terrible July. It has gone higher than the beginning of July. I agree with that. But other than that, it has not at all been flourished. Can August push it? What I want to see. But it's only a theory. It's only a theory, okay? Where is the support for silver? We can look at silver anytime soon. But is it much? Is it much for a US 500? Isn't it? Shall I get out? Okay. I don't give you any trading advice, Hardik. And what I said was my theory is that gold is going to fall tomorrow because of FOMC. Okay. Then it's up to you to make your own judgment out of that decision. More I can't say. Thank you. Back to the Zen mode. Nothing here to worry about. Yeah, so there is FOMC tomorrow, Hardik. So there is news tomorrow. All right, fantastic. We were supposed to look at silver. Silver, come on, silver, come on, come on. And mule. Why is silver dropping? Yeah, where is the support for gold? No, for silver. Well, now, what is it called? Jesus takes the wheel, I guess. I am so defeated at the moment. This is so depressing. As you can see here, I've been trying to make trade plans for the bullish side for a long time. And doesn't happen. Pray for gold. Oh, very good. Can you do VTI? Well, we can do that soon, right? Candy says, are you bullish on dollar for tomorrow? Okay. What I think is kind of opposite of what the market thinks to do, okay? So I am thinking dollar is going to strengthen tomorrow based upon the market reactions when the news about the end of the Q has happened. So what is really that? That is really just taking profit on the short positions that creates dollar bullishness. Another day, tomorrow will be another time where they're taking even more profits because Powell is going to say even more about when they're going to start tapering and going to reduce and stopping the bond purchases they are currently thinking that what could be a non-event, which is just going to be the same thing as he said last time, there is a high possibility in my brain that he is going to go even further and start nudge about what is coming for the future, and that's going to create even more dollar bullishness. So I don't want to be dollar bull for tomorrow, but I'm just acknowledging the more than ignoring them, because it is what it is, I guess. What about pound dollar pullback point? 24 maybe. I'll say 124, 130, 130, 140. Sorry, but it's just a wild guess. He can stop wherever he wants to stop. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so risk on, risk off. Dollar bull and a dollar bear for today. A dollar fell today. And for those who have been following me for quite some time now you know, my trade plan went to profit. Hey, look at that! Didn't take any trades on it, but you know, trade plans that goes into profit, because I think I made this when price was somewhere here. It had not fulfilled that one. So this is a very bearish pound dollar. I think this can just do that. So don't be fooled. I don't think it's bearish at the moment. And that's that. So the other thing is in Aussie dollar. How is that going? Is that bullish? No, not really. Is euro dollar? We're going to go to euro dollar soon. Oh, yes, charting something. That's interesting. And then we are going to go to US oil. How is US oil doing? So in Norway, they are absolutely crying because they saw 20 kroner per 20 kroner per liter petrol, and 20 kroner today, which is the currency rate against USD NOK today. USD NOK. Is it 8 point what? USD NOK is 8.87. Okay, so we do 8.8720 times, no, divided by, no. How's that going to go, bro? So it's 20 kroner, and then it's divided by. It's 20 kroner divided by 8.875, not 57, 726. So currently it is $2.25 per liter petrol, and it has not been so high for so long. And I need sisters in Norway that, you know, the market has risen significantly since you guys saw the price at 11, and that was a couple of weeks ago, or more like here on this market here. That was where we were seeing 11. Now it's 20, and they're saying, oh, it's the, you know, it's the government taking all our money. Well, the market and the prices of market has gone higher. So what are we seeing here? First of all, I think this is going to fall, hopefully, around August. So here we are, me telling you around August, I think it's going to fall. It probably won't fall throughout August, but I think it's going to fall around here. So here we have a lower low, here we have a lower high. That's pretty good, amazing area. Can it go a bit higher before falling? Yes, it can. It doesn't really need to. Oh, Happy Day sends me €1. Wow, thank you. With Discord, will it be kicked out soon? Why are you being kicked out? Candy? I don't remember you being kicked out. Why are you being kicked out? Why are we kicking you out, Candy? Why should I kick you out? That's the big question today. So if you have oil here, we can take a bit of a dip like here and go a bit lower before we go higher again. That's kind of my general hope for the future. So yeah, fantastic. Happy days. Fantastic. Happy day. Super chat of €1. I am absolutely astonished. Thank you very much. I cannot thank you enough. You don't need to send me anything whatsoever, but whoever is out there to give out, I am super happy. So tomorrow, I am going to be live for the FOMC coverage, hopefully covering FOMC. As long as I will go back and see this video and see how this is going. So the news is at 8 p.m. This is now 10 minutes to the event. I will then be live. And if you want to follow me somewhere else, there's also Instagram. And yeah, pretty good. I even FX as well can see there. Now that was a bit of a self-promotion. So what do I think about oil? I think oil should, generally speaking, still continue to go higher. It has it reached its potential? I don't know, but look into GDP growth forecasts. Okay, 2021, absolutely staggering, outstanding growth in America for 2021. What is the Fed tomorrow, if they are going to talk about anything about the future? What are they going to talk about CPI, about GDP, about unemployment? Those are things you need to look for with tinted eyes, and like you need to really look for that and then start planning out, because if there is more growth for next year on the oil, on the CPI, this oil is to are linked together. Okay, all good. You have a sell position oil. What should be my objective? Currently, as a sell, and let me see if it can shall be out here. Okay, is it a good sell? I'll say you still have a lot of room to 74 before selling again. You have reached central. Your objective should be down to 62, by the way. That should be your target, generally speaking, though. You don't need to, but that's kind of where I would put my target. And I would get out at 62.30 or 62.240, around that area, and say, that's enough. So that's around, is it $9? Around, that's pretty good fall, I would say. All right. I was just talking about this one here, where Raj is talking about, yes, sell position oil. What should be your objective? The objective should be not to take too much position. Always for 1% risk, always. And yeah. So Happy Day says long-term oil long, short-term short. Yeah, basically. The reason why for that is, if I don't know if you guys can, let's see if this crashes the system. But yeah, let's see. So we can go to seasonx.com and just show oil. If not, I will go somewhere else. I can see it, like, oh, there it is. Okay. August has a tendency to fall. Okay, here is 1st of August. It has a tendency to fall, and as you can see here, also for August, it is generally not as bad as October in terms of average return, but it's not a good month. And I think it's just a way to take profit yet again. so that you can get a better price to buy it back up again. Okay. Now, have I done that already for you guys? No, I didn't do it. It's apparently taken away. But if you look here, that's around, that's this. There, that's the top there, there's the top there, and then it falls a bit at least. And then you have October, August. Last year didn't work out. It fell the day before, by the way. So last year didn't really work out that well. And then October, August. There it is almost. And just look at the date. Yeah, it falls a bit here. So it's not like it's going to be amazing, right? But out of these moves, every year it does fall somehow, some bits. And then you're like, but it's not an amazing trend, David. No, it's not. And I'm not really saying it's not an amazing trend either. I'm just telling you, hey, bro, if we are at M3 or at a sell position at the beginning of the month, don't sit there and say, how could that possibly happen even here? I'm preparing you guys, okay? So there's two ways to do this and write the trend down for the short-term fall, or you can say, I'm going to take that bottom. Totally up to you. That's what do you use that information for is totally up to you, okay? So don't run after me. I am only giving you information. You process it yourself, and if that leads to you selling it, if that leads to you buying it, you do your own analysis. Mankind says, good evening, sir. How are you? I am absolutely fantastic. Don't you guys love that I'm back? Well, not more about me. Not more about me. I hope that you are absolutely well. Fantastic that you have come here today. And if there's anything I can do to help you today, I will be happy to help you out. And and if you are stressed, please come to this live every time I'm live. And because I've lost some followers over the summer now, and but I don't know, where did you guys go? Where did you guys go? But for those who are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you can come back to this happy face and we can learn even more for the future. What is my strategy? What I do is I do fundamental analysis first, technical analysis then, and then on top of that I use pivot points, which is basically support and resistance into the future. Don't need to, but price action comes a long way. And anything else? Yeah, pretty good friend with Nick. He loves my job and he loves my work, and I'm sometimes there as well. So good to go. What is it for euro? On this seasonality side, it has a tendency to fall in August. Okay, now we know. It has a tendency to fall. For pound, it has a tendency to fall in August. Okay. Interesting. Thank you very much. For Aussie, it has a tendency to fall in August. What does that mean? How can we use information? For pairs has a tendency to fall in August. Would that make you like, wow? Or does like, nah, you guys have been talking too much about this seasonality. I'm bored of it. So Mr. Khan says, sir, kindly, can you tell me about pound dollar? If you go back in this video, I started out with pound dollar and I said we reached the target early, or not early, but we reached target for the month. There is no sell. Current rally in the pound, I think, is just as you can see here, we are just going to go a bit up. Let's see here for seasonality. It's a bit up before we go down again. So I don't believe it's going to be an amazing trip up. I'm thinking it's just going to be a pullback and then take it downtown next week. I mean, I just back from vacation for a live stream. Yeah, I am. you know, here I am. I'm happy to help. Please bring me questions. Please bring me pairs, and I will happy to help you out. Okay. Yeah, happiness says yes, indeed. That makes me wow. Oh, so happy to have you guys here. Is there relief in you guys today? Do you like feel like we are back in town now? Finally, we're doing stuff, right? So let's go into Euro USD. I think I've done enough. So Euro USD, what is it? What do you see in this chart? What do we see in this chart? I see an uptrend. I see the range. I see uptrend. I see downtrend. I see uptrend, and I see downtrend. Okay. So if you just took that away, that means that this range, we are currently at the bottom of the range. Currently, can this continue to rise? Can this continue to fall? I think that we need to have a humble opinion about this. I think that this rise here should be seen to be a reason to fall in August. I have before been fooled by a bit of a end of the month rally and then falling back down again. So I'm not doing that mistake again, especially when the seasonality is so clear. Mount Khan says, thank you very much, Hart. Thank you very much. You're giving me mental support in my trading journey, which was at the best pretty bumpy for the last few months. Oh, happy day. Come on, bro. Mohammed says, thank you for your live, and my name is not Erwan. My name is David. My name is there. Please. Here is my name. Okay. Thank you. Apparently, I'm not even talking as me. I'm talking as. Anyways, doesn't matter. So, your dollar. What are we thinking? What do we need to see? I want this to rise. I want this to go bullish throughout bullish as bullish can be bullish. But I cannot be bullish on this without bullish with me. It is July. It can go higher, but I don't really believe it. And also what this ECB was talking about, that they are going to extend basically their program of how long they're going to continue to support the euro. I think that should send the euro downtown, and yeah, August is just another way of doing that, basically. Yeah. Yeah. I will have to change my name because Mohammed can't spell it. Okay, so what is the trade plan here? The trade plan here is to take it down wherever it ends on August 1st or 2nd. So that's kind of just, looking at it and hope for it to go higher. If I take away all my pivot point things, where could a likely resistance be? This should be a resistance, and this should be a resistance. So we're just looking for, we're just seeing if that is happening, or let's see, or if this is happening. Okay, we shall see what happens. We can't really guarantee anything, but we shall see. Okay, cool. USD out of the picture. Pound dollar is out of the picture. Pound yen has been requested for earlier. I remember you. Don't worry about me. I will worry about you. So, okay, let's do a check. How is the network? How is the sound? How is the lag? Is there a lot of whoop, whoop, whoop? Like, is my movement natural, or is it like a bit? How is the frame rate? I need pullback. And also, how's the sound? Like, do I Do I sound nice? Or is it like there's a lot of echo? Okay. You guys are my ears and my friends. And with friends, we are honest with each other. And if I need to change something, I need to change something. Currently on pound yen, we can all see that this is a downtrend. We have some lower lows here, some lower lows here. And what do you think is going to happen for in August? I think we might go a bit higher. I don't know how high we're going to go, and then we're going to go down. We are going to go downtown. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm thinking, and then we're going to do some kind of reversal, higher high, and then mid-August, take it uptown again, and then boom. So what is my trade plan here, people? I want to sell here. This is my sell, whatever that price is, whatever that's been given to me on the Monday. And then I am going to mark that kind of green arrow, maybe. Green arrow there. Yeah, that's a green arrow. Come on, green, 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 green. I will do that, and then I will do that. So here's my trade plan for August so far. Sound, a little echo, but acceptable. Video, a little hiccups in the video feed. At least for me, it sometimes stops for a second or two, then continues. Okay, so I have a laptop currently that is only reading emails. So for this one to actually do this without crashing is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, that's kind of where things are at the moment. Happy to have you here. You are a great student of mine. Thank you very much for joining in. The sound is very deep, bassy echo. Yeah, okay. So that means that for the next mentorship student that I get in my house, I need to pay for. I then need to buy. I need to buy a microphone then and a microphone thing. Okay. So I want to start a program, not to sell you anything, by the way. 3 months costing $149. So it's going to be intensive. It's a totally new Discord group. It's the same videos from the mentorship group, and it's less than if you are in the mentorship group, the current one. That is like the full, and this new program is kind of a light version or lighter version, and it's going to have less perks and less features, but still you will have access to me, which is kind of the most important thing. So I don't know if there is an interest for that. It's a lower price point, it's lower features, but you know, people come to me and say I can't pay for whatever the mentorship. Okay, I will make you less features, and that's kind of up to you. So if you want to support, though I make money out of trading, by the way, people, don't worry. And if you want me to have a microphone that is not echoing, so full transparency about that. Happy day. I need to say this one thing though. Nobody has asked me to help me out with my social media. Nobody's helped me out. How can I help you and still make some bucks? Like, where's the hustlers, guys? You or don't have time, maybe. Okay, I guess. But is there no hustlers in you guys? Like, it's just like, I'm not telling you guys to go do some lawn mowing for your neighbors that won't pay you anyways, or start doing sewage complaints. I'm not saying that, but I'm like, generally speaking, nobody's asked me to help me out so they can because I have a terrible, I would say, because I don't have time. I'm sorry, I don't have time. So if somebody can do it better than me, fantastic. I'm just saying. So September will be when the market starts trending again. Yeah, that's kind of what I hope for, but I hope it's before September. I hope it is in August, kind of end of August. And there's still a couple of 200 or 300 pip move in or end up as a range. Like as you can see here, this is kind of visual representation of what I believe is going to happen, both for everyone for free and my mentorship students. Is I think it's going to go fall the first 2 weeks, do some range bounds, some double bottoms, some higher highs, and then by the end of like around 20th, hopefully by 20th, we will have set our reversal to go higher again. So yeah, that's that. Nothing else than that. But yeah, so if there is anyone good with the Instagram, that would be great if somebody could help me out there. But you know, that's all. And no, it's not free. Don't worry. I'm not going to make you guys do something for free. How is USD yen doing? USD CAD, sorry. Yeah, it was a good ride, and now it's dead. Yeah, I think you could just do it over again. And is it bearish? Is it bullish? Well, in this area here, we haven't tapped that one. That is still a sell price. And whatever we have here is still a buy price. So it kind of depends on what you want to see, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can still go higher. So the question becomes 127. 127 is a challenge. Okay, one there. So we have 52 minutes gone. Okay. Now, who was it? Was it Sai? No, it was Xiang who actually bought this one, I think. And I had a live earlier today just for the private ones, just to see how this was. And then he said he bought 1614. And I always said that's a bit high, but it's okay. Okay. It's a bit high, but it's okay. And the reason why it's a bit high is because I want you to be buying at M2s only when you are in the sort of months. It's M2, then that's the only price you're allowed to buy. So this is kind of the buy price I wanted him to take, but he took that one instead. And I'm not going to out him to say, "Oh, you're terrible." No. Good. He did what he should do, and is in profits and break even. Should be break even by now, and targets at 71.8008, and everything is good. You can't lose on that one. So I'm very proud of him. So yeah, fantastic. This was supposed to do that, and it didn't. So that is what it is. Is New Zealand coming back to strengthen again? And not really, no. It is absolutely still kind of a bearish channel somehow, somewhere, and it hasn't broken higher or lower. So there's nothing to buy. There's only things to sell here. Okay. So when you're looking into New Zealand as a trading thing, there is only bearishness in New Zealand at the moment. It can change. It should change. So do not worry about that. USD yen has people been asking about before, and yeah, okay, cool. It has fallen a bit, and it was in a live earlier. I can't remember your name, by the way. Sorry, my brain's a bit scattered at the moment. But you know, it falls from, I think it was 110, 20 something. It's a bit late, by the way. With the pivot points, you would be selling at 110.40. That would be a much better price. And The reason why I don't want you to sell that one, because that could have been a support. Well, you were lucky dog with two tails, where yen dollar was weak and yen got strong at the same day. Lucky dog. And you got some profits. Is this going to continue? Is a different question, and I'm not so sure. I think that we're still in the summer. As you can see previously here, we are just falling and then go straight back up again. Right, but I would be long out and gone, because this can be all back up again tomorrow, and then you did not win anything whatsoever. So if you got entry there, congratulations, you're welcome. Take it and do something else. That's what I would say to you. Yeah. What else, people? Is there any other that has come late that want to do another pair? And we could use the we could do net gas. I don't know what's happening, bro. Here, Hardik. If you're watching this again, I don't know. Why is this going absolutely absolutely bullish out of nowhere? I don't know. But we had a mentorship student this week who wanted to sell this one this week. I'm going to be humble. Sometimes, just be quiet, okay? You're right, James. You're right. I am going to take full responsibility of my own brain. I told you not to sell it, or I didn't sell it. I said that I would not be very confident in that sell because it was higher than this high, and I've seen in many cases that this just continues. That is what was going through my mind. But if you want to reclaim that profit from me, okay, cool. I'm here for it. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't think this could happen, mostly because of the strength here, and then apparently found some weakness again. Okay. My bad. And yeah. Hello, Odeke. Have you guys seen pound Swiss? We can go do pound Swissy. That gas, by the way, I've just left it. I don't really want to bother here. And then for CAD, CAD Swissy. Well, this is still bearish. This is actually now turning bearish again, so you can actually look for sells more here. As a general term of the trend. But yeah, okay. So GJ says, have you seen pound Swissy? Then I ask you, Mr. JJ, what about pound Swissy? What do you want us to discuss about pound Swissy? Ahmad is late. Oh no. Shouldn't you be asleep now, bro? Should be asleep. Aren't you like living in Malaysia or something? Indonesia? Singapore? I can't remember. Where is it? Or is it Thailand? No, it's not Thailand. Singapore, Malaysia. Isn't like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. over there now? 4 a.m.? Where do you think it's gonna go? I'm waiting for your response. You shorted resistance around 126.65. Okay, you should now be out. You should be out. Okay, bye-bye. I understand that you can sell that. I understand that your brain tells you to sell here. But then you need to understand, now it's broken higher with this candle here, then you get out. And you probably are in some sell, you're probably in some drawdown 30 pips. Do not worry. I would say wait for 1st of August before selling again. This one can go, I don't know how high it can go though, but it can go higher. Look for a better opportunity. Don't lose hope, don't lose sight, but you need to be extra cautious now because you don't have the sell you wanted. So maybe 27.50 is a better price to sell from, and you're not in my class going to hold that. You are going to wait for that, because the reason why here, Mr. JJ, is that you are too late. I'm sorry to be very brutally honest with you, but this is the take profit for sellers. There is no sellers selling here. So you should have taken profit in this area around 125. And after that, you're just going to be chilling, resting, and saying, hey, I will wait for a better price to sell again. Okay? That is what you're going to do. I have been battling with pound Swiss before, and I don't know if it's more than you or less than you, but I know that if pound Swiss hits target, just get out. There's no need to chase it. Well, I guess this is kind of against what I believe is going to happen, but as you can see here, this is what I mean. Like, this is the sell, and then it bounces up back to that one and back down again, and then boom, right? So if you start selling here, selling here, selling here, trying to sell a bullish trend, when your job was to sell here and take profit here. Okay, that's your job. Now, the other question is, why are you selling in a range? A range is defined by a non-trading market, and I would say in a non-trading place of total darkness. There is only darkness here. So don't trade here anymore. Okay, okay. I think that was my mistake on pound dollar as well. As I mentioned in the beginning, I got roasted shorting it, but I didn't look if it had hit monthly take profit. Yeah. So, Mr. Happy Day, please write it down and never do the mistake again. I did that mistake before, and I can tell you when I did that mistake, but I was salvaged. Okay, I was salvaged. So when you do that mistake around, let's say, was it around March, May? So somewhere here on pound yen. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Okay, so here we are. Okay, I shorted, by the way. Let's see if I can get it in here. Why is it so difficult? It doesn't want to anymore. I can't try to move it, but it doesn't want to move. Here we are. So I shorted here. That's a Friday morning. I shorted, or Thursday evening. And then by Friday, I did not take profit, and it opened up with a gap here. And I got out. So where did I short? I shorted but also remember this one I shorted around like somewhere terrible in the middle here and somewhere here, and I almost got stopped out here, and I shorted here again. I don't know if I shorted. I don't think I shorted here, and I got out here. Boom, boom. That's what happens. JJ says, I need to learn more from you. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So for those who are new here, please subscribe, please give us a like, please do all those things that you want to do. If you want to join my free Discord, there's the description, but you can do that too. And I'm going to be tomorrow here again for the FOMC coverage. I think that's going to be an amazing thing to do together so we can learn and be better Forex traders also fundamentally. So until then, me and happy boss, happy day we are done. I'm also done. It is currently 9:30 p.m. I am pretty done. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Hope you guys have not been losing money. I made some money on Euro New Zealand. That's kind of my July. Just a small trade, just something here. And yeah, boom. Have a great day.